everyone. Can I have everyone's attention for just a minute here? Well, more than a few minutes, actually. How's everyone doing? That's a rhetorical question because guess what? You can't talk during this meeting. Yay! But yeah, right now it is Frost and I's turn to talk. So if you could not interrupt us, that would be awesome. We've actually got Bleach watching right now to global mute anyone that interrupts the meeting. So we're going to get through this as quickly as possible and, try not to chafe anyone's nuts too much. So first off, Frost, take it away.
Alright guys, I just wanted to there's been a lot of confusion and some questions about the Gamble situation, like what happened to Gamble, why did he take the tags off, and why is he no longer a co-leader, right? We all love Gamble, I love Gamble as much as the other guy. He was, one of my closest friends. I really loved the guy, but he felt it was one of those decisions where there was no bad blood, right? It's just, he no longer wanted to do it. It was just, he doesn't have the time for it anymore. He still wants to be a member, that's why he's wearing the LoS. It's just, he just cannot physically be a co-leader anymore. We didn't force him out of the position or anything like that. You guys can ask him. It was just solely a decision he made. He felt like it was time to move on. And I was put into the position where I was like, I had a lot of work on my plate. I couldn't do it all by myself, and I came to Lolly, and I was like, look, Gamble's backing down, and I'm gonna need a new co-leader. So Lolly and I talked it out for about a week, and we decided that yeah, he was the perfect fit for the job. So we went ahead and made him the co-leader. And that's just how it is. I know it's Lolly is definitely not the same as Gamble. He's a great fit, but no one can be Gamble. He's a funny guy. He's great to play with. He's a little trolly at times. It's just Gamble's Gamble. And I'm not trying to replace him. I'm just trying to get someone to help me out with the work. But I definitely don't want you guys to forget about Gamble. He's still a member of this community. You know what I'm saying? Lolly.
Yeah, man, it's, I'm really sorry to see him go as a community leader. He did a lot for this clan. I'm really grateful for everything he did for this clan. And, I always looked up to him when I joined the clan. He was the community leader that I could talk to, he was the fun one that I could get along with, even though he was so high up in the clan. And, I always really appreciated that. And, when he left and Frost came to me and asked me if I would fill the position, I really had to think about it. I thought, can I be that guy? Can I be Gamble? And so, I decided, what the hell, go for it. I'm gonna take all this responsibility and try to do my best here. But at the same time, there's a big hole to fill. He was Gamble. So I'm going to do my best to be that guy the Gamble was to me, to be the guy, the community leader that, the little guys feel they can come talk to and joke around with. And, so anything that you would previously bring to Gamble, feel free to bring to me. Anything, any concerns, anything like that, bring to me. And Frost as well. I'm just going to do my very best to do everything that Gamble used to do. I know I'm no Gamble. I know we're going to miss Gamble a lot. But, I'm here to do my best,
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you said that. If you guys have any questions or anything, that you believe you need an answer for, you bring it to Lolly and I. Especially if there's bullying or something like that going on, we can't help the situation, we can't fix it if we don't know what's going on. I'm going to emphasize on the bullying because we've had problems with that in the past, and if it's happening and no one's telling us, then there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. You know what I'm saying? That we can't help it. If we don't know what's going on. Now I'm going to go ahead and try and cut into another subject here. We're going to be talking about a new staff that's coming out. It's the recruitment staff. I'm sure you guys have seen it on the forums. Basically what we're doing here is we're moving the recruitment part of the advertisement staff away from that department. If you're in the advertising staff, it's no longer one of your main responsibilities to try and recruit people. Your sole responsibility will be trying to get people to donate towards our servers, introducing them to the forums, whatnot, and encouraging them to get on the servers and whatnot. So that's pretty much your sole job as an ad staff member now. As for the recruitment staff, we've got a new recruitment staff leader. That's Evie Catherine. She'll be the boss of that department, and it doesn't really have a set amount of people that are necessary to join. It's just fill out an application, and if she likes you, she'll accept you. That's pretty much that. You can still come to Lolly and I if you have any questions about that or any of the departments of that, not just recruitment, and we'll try and help you out and give you an answer. But
Yeah, good point. Those new staff positions are going to be a lot of fun. So feel free to apply to those if you want to help out a little more. But you mentioned donation. I'd like to talk a little bit about that real quick if I can. Here's the thing, guys. Guess what? Servers cost money, and they cost a lot of money. And right now, Tate's paying all that money, which he's happy to do because he's a nice guy. It's really cool of him to pay for all these servers for us to play on and for us to talk in Ventrilo and for us to be a community, all thanks to Tate and what he's willing to do financially for us. But this community it's not the little community it used to be when Tate started up and started paying out of his own pocket. It's massive now. We have multiple servers over multiple games. And, that's a lot of financial stress for one guy's shoulder. The community is for the community. So shouldn't the community be helping out financially? Well, the answer is yes. And that's why we have donations. Guys, if you can at all, please donate. Please, even just a little bit. I mean, if you got a little bit of money here or there, $1, $5, whatever you can, it helps. I promise it does. It all stacks up. There's a lot of us. Just give a little bit. I mean, I know it can be a pain in the butt, but, if you can donate, please donate because, we've got a lot of servers, and we've got plans for more servers. And we can't make plans for more servers without more money. So if you guys want more servers to play around on, and you want the servers you have to continue to be a thing, and you want to have this place where you can go with your friends, and you can go and play games with everyone that you like, and talk on Ventrilo, contribute a little bit. It would help out a lot. I promise it would.
yeah, it's a pretty solid point. The donation, we really need the donations to stay as a community. We don't mind paying out of pocket. Tate doesn't mind paying out of pocket, but there's a point to where we need help with it. You know what I'm saying? We have so many servers now. We need the help. We need the donations to keep these servers alive. I don't want to see the servers go. You don't want to see the servers go. We enjoy being this massive community that LOS is, and we don't want to see it go down the hole. We've invested a lot of money into it, a lot of time, a lot of bloodshed and tears. It's just we don't want to lose it, especially over a financial problem. Too many good clans have gone down the hill just because they didn't get enough donations. So if you've got a $1 there or $5 there, just help out. It doesn't have to be monthly, but if you could donate $5 every other month, that helps out so much. If everybody in this room gave $5 right now, you'd pay for the servers for a full year. That's crazy that we can do that. That's what we're capable of doing as a community. Now I know we all cannot donate $5 right now. But I'm just saying, hypothetical situation, we could do that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We have the manpower. We have the sheer number of members to have the resources we need. If everyone just did their part, we could really help out the community. We could really help the servers. We could really help out Tate. That'd be like an internet hug for Tate. Don't you want to give Tate an internet hug? Because I know I do. Really badly.
Yeah. If you guys have any comments, go ahead and ask your questions or whatnot.
I'm down for doing that. Some people should join me. I'm I'm gonna like down. Well, I'm gonna like donate now. So niggas join
Same.
in.
Hell yeah.
That's great to hear,
Can
guys.
someone
It's
like
really
link me
heartwarming.
to? Can anyone like link me to the page?
Dude, but I don't know. I don't think I've got you on Steam. I was that someone who's got me on Steam linked to it.
Give it to you. I don't have you on Steam.
Come on, guys. Think about that internet hug, bros.
Can me and him just join the chat for a second? I can send it through that.
Yeah, go ahead, guys. Here.
Alright. Oh, then give me a sec.
Can I take a minute to talk about Vent for us?
I got it.
Yeah, dude. All you.
Alright, you got it?
Cool. Okay, guys. So, Ventrilo, the program that we are all on right now, the one that is allowing me to talk your ear off and to shout into your face and to tell you obscene jokes late at night. Ventrilo is an amazing thing. It's what's allowed this meeting to happen. But you got to get on the Ventrilo for the Ventrilo to have a point. So over the past few days, we've had maybe 4 or 5 people on Ventrilo Map. Where are all of you? Come on, guys. Where is this many people? Come on a daily basis. What are all of you doing that is not on Ventrilo? You making a sandwich? Guess what? Make a sandwich on Ventrilo. You doing your taxes? Do your taxes while on Ventrilo. You jacking off? Do it while on Ventrilo.
That's the funniest shit right there.
Sex with your girlfriend? Do it while on Ventrilo. In my channel. So, jump on Ventrilo more, guys. Okay?
That's a very solid point right there. No pun intended. The Ventrilo... very, very solid point. Anyways, yeah, if you guys, like this right here, this is what I like to see. This is what Tate, Lolly, and I love to see. This many people on Ventrilo. This is crazy. There's so many of us. This is like 45 people right here. This needs to be a daily thing. This is like, this program doesn't take anything to run. You can boot it up when you start your computer up and then run it in the background and be in the AFK room. No one's
Do it on your toaster.
Do it on your toaster, yeah. We encourage you. Do it while you're making your toast or drinking your coffee. In all seriousness, though, people. Music. In all seriousness, though, people. When you start your computer up, please launch the Ventrilo, go to the AFK room or whatever, or hell, if you want to talk to some people, talk to some people. But, you know, even if you don't want to talk to anybody, go to the AFK room, there's no noises in there, you can't hear anything, just, it really helps, you have no idea.
But, again, it's a really fun place to hang out. This is where the community is. This is where we're talking and we're being a community. This and the website are the community aspect. So, I mean, come on guys, join Ventrilo and hang out. Come to the roast house and chill out with me. Be my friend. Just you know, just come and talk to people. This is a great place to meet other members. Do you feel like you don't know a lot of members of the clan? Do you have a small circle of friends that you only talk to? Ventrilo is the place for you, my friend. How do you think I get to know everyone? You jump around channels in Ventrilo and just say, hey, who wants to see my penis? Don't show anyone your penis. But yeah, jump in Ventrilo, do your thing, hang out with people. It's fun. And it helps us to get noticed. People come into the community. Guess what? They like a vent server with lots of members and an active community. They don't want to join the clan if there's no one in here. They see this many people in Ventrilo and they're like, well, damn son, this is a cool place to hang out. I want to be here. I'm sure a number of you have joined because you saw how active and fun this community was. Be that active, fun community.
Yeah. Like, another thing, if you guys really like, if you're on Vent all the time, right, and you're using it to talk to people and whatnot, or you feel like you want an office or whatnot, you can purchase one through the VIP section. Like, you can get your own custom room or whatnot. I mean, that's like $2-3 piddly little dollars just to get your own Ventrilo channel, and it's, you know, kind of your own place. Now, you have the option to get a private or public room. Private costs like $1 more, but you know,
Boom. Everyone scroll down right now. Below this channel, what do you see? Ice Gamble the Wise channel, Doctor's TARDIS, Korean Nebula's Observatory, Fiola's Dungeon, Princessa's Lounge. Really, Princess?
etc.
Anthony G's Hangout, etc. All the way down to Lolly's Roast House, the second one ever made. Go me. Yeah, buy one, hang out in it. It's awesome, I promise. That's how I made a lot of friends. And then everyone started hanging out in it. I remember we used to have to say poof to leave. Those were good times. Please buy one, hang out. It's awesome. Join Ventrilo. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut into another topic here. We were kind of going over it a little bit there, and we moved on to the donations. But it was the staffs. We talked about the introduction to the new staff, the recruitment, but there's something else. We've got the admin applications being reopened, right? Now, with the admin apps being reopened, there's some qualifications to being an admin. Being an admin is not the end of your career here at LoS. It's not the it's not the end of the line, right? It's not what it's about. Being an admin is much more than that. It's about being on the servers you love, most importantly. Keeping them, clean of the filth that is the trolls that do play on our servers, and whatnot. It's not necessarily about being better than any, the SD or the S that's in the clan. That's not what it's about. I don't want anybody to think that. Now the qualifications that I was mentioning. Hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, the qualifications I was mentioning. We're gonna try and dumb it down to about at least 5 hours a week, 10 per 2 weeks at the minimum. So if you can't meet that, and you are a current admin or want to be an admin, if you're wanting to be an admin and you can't meet that, the 10 hours for 2 weeks, you're probably not going to get it. And if you already have admin and you can't do that, then you're probably going to get stripped if you're admin. Yeah, it's cruel, it sucks, but we can't have an inflation of admin. It's completely unacceptable.
It's true, yeah. I mean, a lot of people feel like that's the end game here. Like that's what they're here for. That's not the only. We will be discussing more of the admin requirements in the admin meeting after this meeting, so stick around for that. But if I can take a minute to talk about the forum and the servers for a second here. We have new servers. I'm sure word of mouth has already spread a lot. We have our No More Room in Hell servers, which are very cool. Frost, you know the servers better. You list off the servers.
Yeah, we've got the new Zombie Panic Source servers that you're all very aware of. The Death Run, Aquatica, the revamped Church and its new map. We'll talk a little bit more about that in the near future. The No More Room in Hell servers, the hidden server, etc. There's more to come. It doesn't end there. We're planning on opening a data feed server, possibly Minecraft in the future. That's not decided yet, so don't get too excited. But the point is, this stuff's coming. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of servers coming, lots of servers made. Hey, you guys like those servers? Hey, you want to keep them? Join. Okay, join the servers. Join them and keep them populated. Invite people. Invite your friends. Invite your grandma. Invite your coked out uncle. I want them to play on my server because guess what? People will join if they're on the server. Is that a novel idea?
Made. Exactly. If there's 5 people having a good time on one of the servers, not idling, that barely helps. Don't idle unless I tell you to, or Lolly tells you to, because it's practically useless and doesn't really help. But if I tell you or send you a message that I want you to idle, it's cool. But if I don't, then don't do it. Don't even bother getting on. It doesn't help.
Yeah, if Frost or I or one of our admins sends you a message saying we need you to idle on this server, then if you're available, please do it. But otherwise, if you're just trying to get some hours in Zombie Panic, if you just want to help out but you don't have the time, if I didn't message you, don't idle, because it can hurt the server in the sense that people will join, see that half of the people are idling, and then they'll quit because nobody wants to play with people that are not currently at their keyboard. It's not very fun. I've tried. It's the only way I can win in Counter-Strike matches, but it's not.
Not only that, but it lets off a really bad reputation that we here at LoS do not need. So if you get on, like, if you say 10 of you guys got on and idled and that was the only 10 population on our server, and 3 guys come in and they're like, oh my god, the whole server's idling, this fucking blows, and they're all LOS, look at that. That creates really bad reputation for our clan, and people will just, they'll see that the server's at 22 people and they're gonna, consider how many of those guys are like AFK. That's awful. That really kills our server in the long run. Servers now.
Damn, son, we have a lot of servers. But yeah, it's true. So join the servers, play on the servers, and make the servers worth having, because otherwise there's no point in us opening up all these servers. Come play with us. I will be on Hidden and Zombie Panic a lot. Join my game. We will have fun.
Alright. With that point being made, also I don't believe I mentioned it, we do have Counter-Strike source servers if there was any confusion. Those are up still, yes. Anyways, new topic. The forums. We're about to hit 20,000 posts. That's crazy. That's nuts. I've been in this clan since day one. 20,000 posts was like that's God mode achieved. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. I never would have thought that. Like 100 sounded big to me. You know what I mean? Like that's absolutely nuts that we've gotten to that point. But that doesn't mean it stops there. We cannot just, say we've hit 20,000, that's where we stop. Let's aim for higher. Let's aim for bigger. Let's try and hit 40,000 or 100,000. We can do it. Like if we all keep pitching in like we're doing and just posting, on people's applications and whatnot, that really helps. And the threads too. I think we're at 1,700, 1,600. Keep that going as well. Like once we get those threads to 2,000, it's gonna look beautiful.
Exactly. And can I interject about the forums real quick? It's time for Lolly to be kind of a dick, which I know I'm great at, but I love the forums. They're fun. They're a good time. You guys like hopping on the forums, right? Check out the shout box, see if anyone linked some good porn or whatever. Forum stuff. And then you know what really chaffs my nuts? You know what really gets on my nerve is when people post 4-word posts that are nonsensical and do not include any detail. You all are brilliant people. I've spoken in depth with most of you. Y'all are some smart mofos. Use that intelligence and write me a damn paper when you're making a forum post. Make it worthwhile. Make it worthy of a post. If it's just some, obnoxious dribble like, hey, what's up, guys? I guess, hey, what's up, guys, is okay in the member introduction, but, also include a little, introduction. Be mindful of where you're posting, of what kind of content should be posted in that area, and, make it worth reading. Make it, discussion inspiring. Make your replies, worth, actually reading. Make them actually give some input.
I'll openly admit that we have let some shit fly in the past. We have let bullshit posts go under our radar purposely because we monitor everything you post. We are well aware of everything that's posted on our forums. So we have let posts slip under the radar, just kind of let that number get a little bigger. But we're at that point now where we don't do that. We don't need it. We've been like this for since we've hit like 10,000. So irrelevant bullshit is going to start getting deleted. Try not to post it. Try to post intelligent, like maybe have a conversation on the forums. Just don't post irrelevant crap that we really do not need it.
Shoutbox. That's where hey what's up guys belongs. In the shoutbox is where that goes. I mean, shoutbox is for nonsensical short little things. Like hell, last night I live tweeted my gameplay of Cry of Fear in the shoutbox. That's why? Because I didn't want to create a thread and waste a thread for it. Because it's not discussion inspiring. It's not a topic that's gonna make a good thread. If it's not, ask yourself that question when writing a thread. If it's not something that's going to be discussion inspiring and be relevant, then post in the chat box, because that's where that stuff belongs. That's where you can put your shenanigans and your YouTube links to Maury Povich and a thong or whatever it is you
the
did.
shout box.
Just use that shout box.
You can post links and whatnot in it. You can basically spam it as much as you want. That's what it's for. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and hit us.
Well, if I can interject, there's on the forum. Tate gave me some stats. We have 31 active users on the forum right now. Like right this second. There's no reason we can't have that on a daily basis. Like, look at Ventrilo right now. Look at how active the forum is right now. You can see down there at the bottom on the website. Drink it in, my friends, because this is what a community looks like. Where are you guys on a daily basis? Come on, join the forums, join the discussion, have some fun, because it's a good time, Look at how many people are on right now on the forums and on Ventrilo.
You're witnessing what a thriving community does. This is how thriving communities act in situations like this. This needs to be a daily basis for us. We don't need to limit ourselves to once a month, having 31 active users on the forums, all servers full, and the Ventrilo fully capped out. This doesn't need to be once a month. This needs to be an everyday deal. This is what we want to see. We love it right now, but it doesn't need to be one of those bittersweet moments where we know it's only going to happen once a month, because that's what it's been for the last 2 months. It didn't used to be that way. We need to aim for better and strive for better, and we need your guys' help to achieve what we want to see this community do, because we're fully capable of it.
Exactly. I've seen this community do amazing things, and this doesn't have to be a monthly occurrence, because you can make this happen on a daily basis if you want. Join in, invite your friends, and we can be a thriving community every day, if we so choose.
Exactly. If we so choose. Keywords. And what I'm asking you guys to do is, that's the choice I want our community to make. That's what we all want to see happen. So let's do it.
Speaking of the forum, we have a new feature on the forum. And some of you may have seen the announcement about it, but I want to talk about it because I'm excited about it, and it's really cool. It's called Custom User Groups. If you see there on the front page there, or on the forum's front page, VIP groups. These are cool. It's like your own mini forum. You buy one of those, you can put whatever you want in there. You can put bullshit posts like, hey, what's up? Because I don't care. Because it's your forum, and you're the boss in that land. You can delete my posts. You can tell me what to do. Guess what? You should definitely buy one, because those are really cool. Diablo with their DayZ server, and they're doing some cool stuff there with their DayZ server and with their mini forum in there. Get one of those, because then you can make it whatever you want. Karina, you like space, right? That's why you're named Karina. Guess what? You can have one, and then make it all about space. To tell people what to post, because it's about space, and you're the boss. Alan, what do you like? Like big hairy men. That's what you're into. Just make one about big hairy men. Post pictures of big hairy men, because that's you're the boss. You can do what you want. So yeah, get one of those custom user groups. You can. Oh no, wrong no. Just kidding. Frost, take it away. I was about to jump into something I already did.
Oh jeez. Just a quick reference on how they work. You can ask for like a kind of like how the departments work or whatnot. You can send the owner of the group, like Diablo in this case, a message that you want to join the DayZ squad group, quote unquote. And then it's up to him if he wants to accept you into the group. If you obviously can't access the form, like his side of the form, the DayZ squad, it's because you didn't get accepted. Now, we have no rule over that. That is his domain, that is his section of the forums, and he is the boss in that land, as Lolly previously said. So, if you have hard feelings towards that, take it up with him. I'm sorry, I can't help you there. That's pretty much that.
Yeah, be the boss of your own forum.
Exactly.
Like if you're having trouble being the boss of your own life, your wife's bossing you around, you're an alcoholic, you don't know what to do, you can at least go home and boss around people in your own forum. Take that to heart.
Yeah. You can also like visit the current groups. If you go to the top site, there's a tab called Groups. So yeah, go ahead and check that out.
Dude, it's fun.
Yes, very fun. Yeah. All right. We're getting near the end of this meeting, but I'm gonna close it off with some other stuff. If you guys check the roster often, then you'll notice there's something missing. The High Council group has been removed. It's no longer a rank. The High Council is being transformed into a department of its own, and it has very high standards for qualifications. It's very hard to get into. For instance, it's going to basically, if you're from the rank of supervisor SUPV to the rank of KOC, you are eligible to put in an application for it. If you're below that, your thread will be deleted, and we'll talk to you about that because like we don't want bullshit posts, right? But yeah, so supervisor to KOC for the qualification of the rank, and then your hours. Your hours need to be ridiculous, like at least 30 for your past 2 weeks. That's a lot, but I mean, there's no point in having you on the council if you're not active on the servers, right? Or the Ventrilo or forums. We're going to be opening this up relatively soon. It's not open currently, but it's gonna be up here pretty soon. It's going to be now. There is also limits to how many people can be in it. It's probably going to be like four members in the High Council. Anybody's allowed to make the application for it. Yeah.
I want to talk about recruiting real quick. Sorry to interject. But while we will have recruitment staff doing that stuff, you know, why did you guys join? Because you were invited by someone, probably. Who invited you? Probably one of our members. Because that's what this community does. You can all do your part to recruit people just by inviting people to make an application and, you know, to just refer people. You're on the survey, you see someone who seems interested, refer them. Say, hey, you know, go to this website. It's a cool website. There's this guy named Tate who made it, and you know, a guy named FrostGod who's all over it. He's kind of gay, but you know, you can put up with him while you make your application, and you know, make an application and invite them to become part of the LOS, because that's how most of you joined, right? You got invited. So that's how this community is going to grow, is you guys inviting people. Lucky Dreams, I know, invited a bunch of his friends. We got like 5 new members from Lucky Dreams. Way to go, Lucky. Applause for you, except I can't applaud on a computer. Come on, technology. Thank you. That's just, he's masturbated. But yeah, come on, invite people. It's awesome. Just, you know, help the community grow. You know, I mean, there's lots of ways you can help people to feel welcome and feel like they want to join. Just be a fun and helpful person to them, and they'll want to join because they'll be like, oh, this is the kind of person that this clan has. Well, all right. I can put up with this Loligager guy, but you know, this Karina guy is really cool. I want to join just because of Karina. Yeah, be that person. Be the reason they want to join. Invite them. Invite everyone. Invite, you know, your again, and invite your coked out uncle. I mean, I don't really want him in the clan, but invite him.
newcomers in here, like a lot of people that are really new, try and send applications. I know I say just add Lolly and I in the application center, but that's just to get started. Make sure you try and add as many of LOS members as you can, because like it's not just me filling the servers or Lolly. Karina, for instance, Cookie, Bleach, we all fill the servers up, right? So go ahead and send them an a friend request. That's much appreciated. And another thing I want to talk about for you new guys is the departments. There's probably a lot of confusion on how those work. I'm going to go ahead and simply explain how all of the departments work real quick. Lolly will be helping me here. The ad staff, for instance, works as said. Basically, you encourage people to be active on the forums and whatnot. People that aren't in the clan, you try to bring them into our community, right? And then the recruitment staff, once they see that you have caught interest, like the said member that's out of the clan, that's not in the clan, you try and scoop them in here. You try to pick up the leftovers where the ad staff has already, kind of lured them in.
Exactly. The ad staff is the hook, and then the recruitment staff is the line that pulls their fleshy carcass into the clan, and assimilates them to become
Exactly.
part of the collective.
The ad staff doesn't just do that. That's one of its many objectives. It's a very taskful department. Not only do you try and help out with the recruitment, you work incognito, like you work with the recruitment, right? So you guys are one, and then the advertising for the donations. Your guys' job as ad staff is to try and bump those donations up, encourage people to donate, because we really do need them here at LOS. We've gone over it before. It's just really needed, really necessary. So that's pretty much the ad staff for you. Donations, recruitment, and trying to get people to be active on the forums.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, join that one if you're interested.
Yeah, sorry, kind of lagged there for a second. And then the site staff, Lolly, you're going to have to pitch in a little bit here.
Site staff is Team Purple. The purple swag, as they love to brag. Definitely not quite as cool as the event staff, but they're pretty cool. I'll give it to them. Team Purple, what they do is they make the site worth visiting. They get rid of the troll posts. They handle business. Join site staff if you're interested in regulating and taking care of the site, because that's what site staff does. You're going to be deleting spam posts. You're going to be getting more people interested in the site. You're going to be making worthwhile posts and making the site someplace that people want to go and someplace people want to be. Ross, did you lag out? Are you still with me?
I'm with you. Exactly as he said. The site staff. We watch you guys. You're our team. We need you guys to perform at your highest. You got to keep the forums clean. Lolly and I do not. If Lolly and I get on the forums and there's spam, you're failing your job. You're doing it wrong. There cannot be a point to where there's spam on our site. That makes us look unprofessional and out of order, and like we've got our heads up our asses. We can't have spam all over our forums. And Lolly and I.
Okay, can I mention that?
We don't mind it, but as big as the site staff is, you guys need to be on top of that at all times. That's
okay,
all we're
thanks.
asking. And I've explained how it works, and they kind of have a lack of members. So if that's something that interests you guys, go ahead and send in an application for the site staff. Karina will take a look at it, and he'll judge if he wants you in there. There are qualifications. Generally, we won't accept anybody below the rank of SD, just depending on who the person is. We want our guys to have experience. We don't want to fill it with a bunch of rookies.
Right on, exactly. So, Team Purple, YOLO swag.
Yeah.
Frodo
If there's any
swaggins.
questions, go ahead and send them our way. Ears are open.
Got anything? Anyone?
Diablo, I see you flickering your button there. What do you want?
I was trying to click a troll.
It's cool. Mustache.
Okie doke.
Karina has something to say.
Go ahead, Kareem.
He doesn't have a mic. He's in chat.
You can join chat at this point to view his question.
Karina, go.
Bát nước sôi nè, hành thêm xương, chờ đêm xong rồi cho thêm miếng hành. Rắc ít
Smart man.
để thơm
That Team Purple Karina.
và hãy nhớ
Go ahead.
mua thêm ngò gai. Và thật khao khát để được có tô phở ngon ngon và kèm
No, as I said before, there was confusion because I left it off at a really bad point with the KOC. The KOC is the highest rank in the community. High Council is no longer a rank; it is a department as site staff or admin active. It's your duty to be a part of the council and have regular meetings with us, us being Tate, Lolly, and myself, and you'll be grouping up with us. But it's a different department at the same time because you can be a part of site staff and then be a high council member. You won't be wearing high council on your tag.
Right. It's not a rank anymore. It's a group you can join to be part of the High Council to help discuss how to develop and grow the clan, and be part of talking about the betterment of the clan and what we can do. So High Council will be a group from now on. And well, actually, another group that y'all should join, event staff, because guess what? I've never really tried. Yeah, right now, guess who's in the event staff? Me and Alan down there. The mayor and law. That's it. I think.
No class.
No, you forgot Halo.
Right, we have Halo. See, I don't even know. I don't even know who's in my event staff, which is the point I'm trying to make here. I've never really tried that hard to recruit anyone to event staff because I never felt like I needed an army. Go ahead and butt in, Fro.
The event staff, why would you know who's in the event staff? It seems like LOS hasn't done an event in forever, right? It's been at least 2 months since we've done our a big event. Let me tell you why. I hate to go back to the topic, but donations. We were hosting these big events, these big powerful events that were drawing in like huge prizes and whatnot. Now that's because at the time we were getting strong donations. We're able to do these things, these events, because we've got the money to do it. Right now, we're looking into doing an event, but that doesn't mean like you don't need to donate. If you donate now, you can make the stakes higher. You can make the prizes even bigger than what we're planning on. That's what we want to see. We want to see that stuff happen. We'll be informing you guys on when an event's going to happen, and we're going to try and make a pot to where you guys can throw into it to see how big the prizes can get and what we can throw in. Because, hell, I'd love to give away 3 copies of the new Grand Theft Auto game, Grand Theft Auto 4 on the computer, whatever. But it's expensive. If any of you guys gave $5, I mean, we can cover the rest. You see what I'm saying?
Very, very true. Donate, and we can make event stuff happen. But guess what? Event stuff is going to happen. You know what's coming up? The holiday season. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever your particular brand of holiday worship is. Maybe you're a Satanist and you celebrate, like people burning on, whatever you celebrate, it doesn't matter. But we've got some holiday stuff coming up. Guess what's being designed right now by our good friend, Mr. Mad Dog? An LOS Christmas church map, yeehaw, and guess what's going to happen on it? An LOS Christmas event, yeehaw. So, guess
Cut it
what?
right there, Lolly. Okay, LOS Christmas prizes events. Applause now.
Yeehaw. It's just massive.
That was pathetic. I hate all of you, as you were saying, Lolly.
Anyways, so in addition, I am a community leader now, but guess what job I still have? I'm still the event staff leader, and guess what I'm going to be doing? Making an event for Christmas. And guess what I need? I need you. Apply to the event staff, because event is where it's at. Team Orange. We have, all the swag. We got Halo Zotus and the mayor, or underclass hero, whatever the hell you are now, you moron. Now, join, make an application. I might accept you. You do need to be creative and silly. But that's what the events need. Guess what's there? There's gonna be like all kinds of cool stuff, like Christmas music, snow. It's gonna be a good time. Join the event staff, because I do need some more people for what we got coming.
And more importantly, I need to cut into it real quick. Valkyrie, I understand that you want to ask a question. Give me a minute here. Let me finish up, and then you can go ahead and ask your question. But I said it earlier, the pot thing. I'm gonna be starting a thread, like kind of like a fundraiser thing, for the Christmas event that we're gonna be doing. People are gonna be tossing in the money, and we're gonna see how big we can get these prizes to be. If all of you gave $1, we could probably give away 3 pretty nice prizes. That's all we're asking. The bigger the better, the more rewards and whatnot. So that's that, if there was any confusion there. And Valkyrie, go ahead and ask your question.
Got it, thanks.
I got something whenever everybody's through.
Okay, yeah, just 1 minute and we'll take Valkyrie and Dark's questions. So we do have a Facebook page. Who here is on Facebook? Probably most. But I know not a... Dude, add me, brah.
Easy on the interruption. I know that was a small comment, but keep that to a minimum, guys.
But yeah, right back at you, add me, because, who is very, very much so on Facebook, the Loligager. But yeah, we do have a Facebook page, and I understand that not everyone is going to be comfortable with joining or liking the Facebook page, because I know not everyone is comfortable with revealing their true identity. But if you are comfortable with it and you do feel like you want to like the page, please like the page, because we put updates and silly things on there, and it's a fun time. And Facebook is a cool place for communities to sort of expand and have another little hub to post updates on and all that good stuff. So yeah, like the page on Facebook, because I know I did. Also, be my friend.
I would recommend, if you do not want to use your actual Facebook account to like the page, go ahead and make a proxy account and name it, for instance, Action Jackson. If you name the profile Action Jackson, you can like the page, and then you're not really revealing anything. You're just being a part of the Facebook page. So if you don't want to use your real Facebook, do that.
Make yourself John Doe, Hingle McCringleberry, Santa Claus's son, Satan's son. What's his name? Damien? Yeah, just name yourself whatever, make a fake page, and like the page. Or like it with your real account and grow some nuts, my friend.
Also, at the end of the meeting here, I just want to let you guys know, if you have any questions unrelated to anything we've said, or related, doesn't matter, you can go ahead and hit us up. It's just question hour at the end of the meeting here. And Valkyrie, your question, I didn't really get to that.
I think Valkyrie disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Who said that?
Well, anywho, I guess it's on me then, huh?
No,
Yeah, man.
hold on. We're gonna wait for the questions.
Valkyrie's gone.
No, he's back. I got him back. You there?
Oh, good.
All right. Well, he can hold off on his question, because I've decided we're gonna go into the and one last topic here. Okay, guys. New members. We went over this a little bit earlier, but we have so many new members. Befriend them. Treat them as you would your some of your closest friends in LoS, because they could be your next best friend in the clan. That is. I want to see you guys treating the new members well. Don't form a clique and exclude the new members, because they're not going to want to be a part of our community if that's how they're treated. If you're not talking to them, if you're, you know, completely isolating them or making fun of them at the worst, I mean, it's asinine and it's terrible, and we don't want to see it happen. I've gone out of my way just to talk to some of the new members. Lucky, for instance, he was, you know, I recruited him, and then I talked to him for about a good solid week there, and, you know, he's really liking it here. I went out of my way to befriend him, and he's done what? He's brought in like 10 new members. Like, that's what we want to see happen. We want to see every new member do that. But they're not going to do it if they don't like where they're at in the clan. So befriend the new guys and treat them as you would your closer friends in the clan. That's all I've got to say.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's buddy. Don't exclude. You know, I mean, just to reiterate, it's always a good idea to make people feel welcome, because that's what makes this community what this community is, a welcoming place. So you know, be that fun guy that people want to talk to and people want to join the clan for.
No, we're not leaving. We're just gonna ask questions.
You know, it's and add everyone on Steam. Add everyone in the clan on Steam. Be friends with everyone on Steam, because that's always helpful. Not only for inviting people to join the servers, but, you know, to help remain buddies and you know, help people stay active in the clan. So add everyone on Steam. Add everyone in the clan, at least. Not everyone that is literally on Steam, because that's a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh, another thing. That's basically it. But if you guys do not know, LoS has a new DayZ server. ADM Dark and Diablo have decided to put one up. It's currently in beta right now. There's some complications with some of the plugins and whatnot. They're working all that out. But get on there, check it out. If you got any questions about that, go ahead and bring that up to Diablo. Or
Okay, got it.
I'm sure they'd love to answer any of your questions. All right.
Speaking of questions, if you at this time have any questions at all for me, Frost, or Tate that doesn't regard Frost's current gender and the sex change that he's undergoing because he's sensitive about, go ahead and let us know right now, because now is the time for questions. Everyone add.
I just brought a room. Who do I contact? Because I want to make a bat cave.
That would be Tate. Go ahead and send him a message on Steam or myself, and we'll deal with it. Valkyrie, calm down. I will get to you.
Valkyrie,
Okay.
ask your question now.
Valkyrie disconnected again.
All right,
God
then we don't.
Damn it.
Alright,
Where?
can I ask a question?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Okay, so I just donated, and I'm wondering if there's a way to check on the site to confirm that it went through.
Yes.
PayPal? I mean, if you did it through that, you get a receipt, don't you?
I did it through just with my credit card number or credit card directly.
Go ahead and send Tate a private message about that. He will yeah. Go ahead and send Tate a private message about that. He'll talk to you about that on the forums. Not on Steam, on the forums, and he'll talk to you about it going through. Generally, it's all instant, and the money goes right to his account. But if there's any complications with that, go ahead and talk to him about it.
Okay. And I got Valkyrie's question here. He says ranks. Is there a minimum you have to be to sign up for stuff? And what if you can't do everything it says to move forward?
Like as far as the staffs are concerned, emphasize a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and take that one. Every department is different, but there generally is no official minimum rank requirement for applying, but to different departments that is, or for admin or whatever it is you want to apply to. But just keep in mind that that is something that people are going to look at when considering your application. They're going to look at your rank, and so if you're an S or an FM, they might just kind of, you know, not quite trust you enough to join their staff. So, I mean, there's no rule about it as far as I know, unless the head of that department makes a rule, which they can actually do. Yeah, just consider that your rank is going to be something that whoever you're applying for is going to factor in. especially admins. I'm sure you've noticed I don't accept admins that are, you know, pretty much below veteran because, you know, it's just common sense. I mean, higher rank you are in the clan, the longer you've probably generally been here, the more you've helped out. It just helps a lot with your applications. What about junior admins? Junior admins, well, there is no method to my madness when accepting admin applications. I don't have any rules specifically because I take every case individually. I look at you, I look at what I think you're capable of, I look at what rank you are, I look at how long you've been in the clan, and then I decide whether or not I want you on our admin team and if I think you can handle it. So yeah, there's no minimum rank on that.
Yeah, with the junior admins, those are the up-and-comers, but you have to understand that is a trial stage, and we generally only keep our junior admins at junior admin for about a week or two to see if they're ready or if they're capable of being a senior admin. If you cannot do it or perform as we want you to, which is the said 5 to 10 hours, then you're not gonna go anywhere with it. If you can't do the 5 hours per 1 week or the 10 per 2 weeks, you're not gonna get admin.
Yeah, ask questions in chat so that we don't get people flooding the voice.
And
oh, and finally, moving forward. He had a question about moving forward. What is your question about moving forward? Is it how do you move forward? Because I have a lovely thread for you on that. I can find.
hey, another thing I wanted to talk about is the what you were asking, Valkyrie. No, there isn't really set in stone requirements for the staffs, but they often do look at your hours, as Lolly did say.
Our lovely friend Ice Gamble definitely made a thread a while back on how to move forward that I still think is very relevant to.
And now
Right
question,
there.
Go ahead and ask over the mic. Who's first?
Well, can I
Dark,
go?
I know you wanted to ask something. Snowy? Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna just ask when our hats can be working again.
Which ones?
Or just any. I don't seem to be able to select any hats really. No, fair enough. Thanks.
Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties there, but you know, sometimes there's nothing to be done because Source can be glitchy play.
All right, guys.
Other questions?
Yes.
Tate speaking does not. You do not compare it to sex, please. That is disgusting. Stop.
It does sound like sex to the ear. He may have a beautiful voice, and it may be as rare as Haley's comet coming around, but sometimes Tate's got to let him be heard.
All right, next question, please. Moving on.
Okay, really. Mine wasn't really a question. It was really they brought it up already before I could say anything about the Daisy server. It's really right now we just opened it to the public, but it's still far from being done. We're ready to get a little traffic in there. We're ready to get it known. That way we can produce updates along the way as we see fit. But I know probably a lot of you guys ain't into Daisy. It's a lot of you find it in comparison with Infestation or a lot of the other mods they have out there. It's really I was going to get one anyway, and I just felt that LOS deemed the honor of taking the tag because I've always wanted a Lost Daisy server, and any Lost Daisy community members that would like to play, that would always be a plus to get it off the ground good. So if you guys have any questions about the Daisy server, the IP address or whatnot, just email Diablo or send Diablo a message or whatnot, and he'll give you all the details.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's a clan member stepping up right there, making a server and throwing our tags on it. That is very, very generous and kind of you. Thanks for doing that. Everyone join because Daisy's awesome. You can, pick me up in a helicopter and give me some guns or whatever because I think I'm currently in Boar somewhere alone and I need your help. Please save me.
I may or may not try to kill you, but that's not what it's about. It's about having a good time, not worrying if Frost and
Yeah.
Lolly are gonna snipe you from 1,000 miles away.
Exactly. It's not like worrying about whether or not my plea for you to come help me in Boar is a trap, and if I have a sniper and I'm waiting in the bushes or whatever. It's not about that. Just join the server and come to Boar and bring some supplies.
Yes, come to Boar. Alright, what's your question, Jolton? I hope I'm saying that right. Please don't chat spam, Moose.
Where I got my name, Loligager. I made it up. I actually joined the clan under my real name, and then, or actually, no, I didn't. Just kidding. I got offered to join the clan under my real name by Nick a while before, and then I thought, oh, if I'm going to join a clan, I better have a pseudonym. So I made up Loligager because I'm silly and I slack off a lot.
Alright, Toklo, don't do that. I'll go ahead and answer the questions. Jolton, or Lolly, will answer the questions. It's fine. It's cool. Do the members need to attend every meeting if they have other problems? Emphasize a little bit.
Oh, if they have conflicts? Yeah, try to attend every meeting. Try.
Yes.
But our understanding, yeah, we do understand that not everyone is going to be able to make it to every meeting. People do have conflicts. People do have, lives and other things going on. So do try to make it to every meeting if at all possible, because, it is beneficial to you. This is information you want, and that will help the clan and community grow. So yeah, do try to make it to the meetings, but I'm not going to get after you if you can't make it. I understand people have lives. Sometimes you can't make it. It's totally cool. Do try to make it, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's all good, man. We're just about finished up here. You can go on about your business. Everybody else stay. We have some stuff to talk about. He has conflicts that are bothering him, and he has to go deal with them.
Zodis had a question. May I apply for junior admin when I come back from Florida in 2 weeks? You can join. You can apply for admin whenever the admin application's open back.
Anybody's allowed to make an admin application. Banks, your mic isn't working. Anybody's allowed to make an admin application. It's whether you get accepted or not. Now, we will not tell you straightforward. There's a process of us, there you go, now it's working. Yeah, we go through a process of examining the applicant's profile, his hours on the servers, and overall, if we deem he meets the requirements.
And if I am considering accepting you as an admin and I don't know you that well, I will probably come talk to you and get to know you, because I like to know all of my admins and know what they're capable of. Valkyrie, Bruce, you had a question? Was that Bruce's question? I'm kind of new around here, but I'll be perfectly honest, I'm not too keen on ZPS. I was wondering if there's any other games that the clan play. I know there is, but what are the most popular games? That is an excellent question, my friend. You know what games we play? We play almost everything, but ones we have servers on are Counter-Strike, The Hidden, No More Room in Hell, and ZPS, and DayZ, and am I missing anything, Frost?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
League of Life does not count, okay?
Those are the ones we have servers on, and we most definitely play all of those. But if you want to play something else with clan members, talk to the clan members and see what they're interested in playing. I know a lot of us play like TF2. Some of us are interested in Global Offensive. I mean, if you swing that way, whatever. I'm not going to judge you, although I might a little bit. But just talk to people and see what they're interested in playing. Lots of people play League of Legends. That's kind of big here. We tried Dota for a while, but now if you mention Dota, you might get castrated.
You will.
Yeah, definitely, man. You will get castrated. Yeah, definitely. It's 100% you're going to get castrated. But yeah, just talk to people, see what they want to play. Invite people to come join games with you. Play whatever. We all are avid Steam members that will play many games. What is your question, Valkyrie? Fidel castrated.
Hold on.
Not trying to blame LOS, guys. Okay.
We got like 5 other questions we gotta answer. This is... Yeah.
Sorry, we're just waiting on Valkyrie's question.
While we wait on Valkyrie, I just want to put this down on the floor. If you've got anything, any questions, go ahead and ask. It doesn't... if it's irrelevant and it's just something that's on your mind, hit me.
Oh. Let me answer Nick's question real quick.
Oh yeah, Nick first.
How does the clan roster get updated? Can I get my country change on the list? I think Fiola's country was wrong too. We don't know everyone's country off the bat. So if your country is wrong, message Frost or I will pass it up to Tate and get it fixed because I know not everyone's country is going to be right off the bat on the website. So yeah, just talk to me, Frost, or even Tate, and we'll get updated for you. We're sorry about that.
Don't talk to Tate, actually. If you have a question about something that concerns the roster or whatnot, send Lolly or I a question. Or, yeah, send Lolly or I a message, excuse me. But if you have anything to do with putting up servers with an LOS tag, donating, anything along those lines, yes, send Tate a message. But when it comes to server-side stuff or whatnot, that's Lolly and I's department. Don't
Yeah, Snowy says mine's not right as well as rank. Okay, if your rank isn't right, it means you've been promoted and we haven't updated the roster yet.
Yeah, with the roster, it's manually done. Tate and I and Lolly try to regularly update it, but due to there being like 300 LOS members, it's very hard to keep up on. And we try to do it like once every few weeks to try and keep it up to date. It's just based for like an example. Well, not really an example. It's there for you know, just to show that you're in the clan and whatnot. We just try to update it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the clan, so it's kind of tough to keep it updated. So if it's wrong, you know, it'll just give it some time. We'll fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Next question.
Nick says,
form.
Either. I check both. I pay attention to both. Message me, whatever is the most convenient for you. If I'm in the roast house, it means come talk to me. If I'm in my office, it means I'm busy. But yeah, so you can jump into a vent channel and ask me whenever you feel like it. But yeah, Steam or forum, totally fine. Whatever's, it's up to you.
Dark Dragon asks, I have my name on the roster twice. Only one is being used by someone else. That's a glitch. We'll get to that eventually. It happens. We just got to go through there and kind of proof check all this stuff. But we'll get that fixed out. I know that Fiola's profile goes to like scrapyards. There's just some glitches that need fixed. We're gonna assess them here soon.
Yeah, sorry about the length of the meeting, but yeah, I did say we were gonna go as long as we needed. If you have to dip out, that's fine, but stay if you can. Any more questions?
Dip out to play League of Legends. Next
yeah,
question.
if you dip out to play League of Legends, I will be upset with you.
Banks, you're flickering your mic. You have a question?
Cookie gets it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Anybody got any questions?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so we have a Facebook page. Can we make a Facebook group by any chance?
Why do we need a group?
Sorry, I'm getting to the Facebook page. The group is something I've thought about, but it's not really. I mean, there's not a big enough difference between page and group. I mean, you can submit content to the page. I think we have it set that way. Do we? We might not. Just kidding. Well, I'll talk to you about that later. Send me a message reminding me to address that. I'll talk to you.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Well, oh, question, Twitter. We have talked about getting a Twitter. We actually had planned to do it at one point, but we just kind of never really got around to it because we didn't feel like it was that much of a necessity. But I know Twitter could be a good alternative to Facebook for a lot of you, because Twitter, you don't have to use your real name or whatever, and I'm sure lots of you have Twitter accounts under your pseudonames. So yeah, we can. I mean, you know, I'll talk to Tate about it. We'll see if we can get the ball rolling. That's a good suggestion.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Can I get back to my server?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Go feed the beast.
I thought that was funny. I'll take care.
All
Do your thing.
Take it easy, Dark. Thanks
See you, man.
for sticking around.
Alright, at this time, oh, Halo, you have a question? Go ahead. Sorry, give Halo a second to type his question. Weren't we supposed to have staff meetings after this? Yes, that is a good segue into, guess what, everyone? After this meeting, break up into your groups for your selected groups for your meetings. I'm sorry, admins, you're gonna have to come with me because we're having an admin meeting. Yeah.
Taking care of the departments. I am the current chief of the all departments. That does not say that I'm not the head of the departments. I am just monitoring the meetings. Karina will be having a meeting with his site staff. Cookie will be having a meeting with his ad staff, and Lolly will be talking to the event staff afterwards.
Yeah, after the admin meeting. So, since sounds like we've run, yeah, I know admins. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to miss some of your staff stuff. I know. In fact, you know what? Let's
we're gonna hold off on the staff meetings till the admins are over.
Yeah, until the admins are done. So, I would plan on 15-20 minutes from now for your staff meetings, because I'm gonna have the admins for a little bit. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Really appreciate it. I had fun. I created lots of memories.
Valkyrie,
Oh, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
That's a silly question, but definitely boxers. Okay, yeah, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. If you can, hop on the server. Let's fill up church, do something like that, since we have the manpower right now.
Vent. Just
stay in vent.
Over. You can
break up into different channels.
Break up into different channels, whatever. Do not get off vent.
Okay, admins, you are gonna come with me. We're gonna meet in the admin meeting room. So admins meet in the admin meeting room just above the community meeting room at this time, please. Goodbye, everyone.